cherish my life. And I don't want anybody around me that's trying to like, just want to see me hurt or see my family cry or my friends cry. So thanks for all the prayers. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, I don't want people to think like, yo, Louie just super church and all that. With prayer, it really works.
That's how we ride in Chicago. I was made in Chicago. I got paid in Chicago. Out of town getting counting confused with the mountain. It's back to Chicago.
On the afternoon of Wednesday, December 23rd, the Grammy-nominated Chicago rapper King Louie, who conceived the term Chirac back in 2009.
This is Illinois. This is Illinois. Rocky gunfire. You hear that killing noise?
And this year was featured on the collaborative track Put the Guns Down.
Put the guns down. Get your money up. Let the kids live. Grown goofies killing babies. What them kids did.
Was shot multiple times on the city's west side.
Niggas ain't know nothing, they just talking shit up. Catch him while he walking, now they chalking shit up.
Fortunately, he survived and was released from the hospital 5 days later.
All I remember when one of my brothers was getting off house arrest. So I took him out for lunch. Then we went and chilled at a friend's house for a slight second before I went and did my last Christmas shopping. And then when I got in my car, like right before, like I was finna press start to cut it on, just pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? I just feel the shots and shit hit me. And they weren't hurting. It's like I just felt them. And I felt one hit me in my ear, my left ear, my head. I leaned over the console of the car. I'm still hearing the shots firing, but I wasn't getting hit no more. And they stopped. But I just hear this ringing sound. You know how the movies be. Like the flash bombs that go on the Call of Duty. And it was just ringing in my ear. It wouldn't stop ringing. And then I'm like, damn, I'm hitting my head, you know? So I was finna give up for a while. But everybody, like all my family and my friends, like flashed. And I thought about like how many people I would hurt if I were to give up and don't fight for my life. So I shook it off, crawled out the car, pushed myself up, and I ran into the house. And I told my brother, and I'm like, I got in the house, and I told him, like, yeah, man, I'm shot in the head. I feel the blood all on my neck and all that. And I told him to call the paramedics. And so I went, it's crazy. I ain't want my belt was expensive, so I didn't want them to cut my shit off my belt and shit. So I took all my clothes off myself. And then all my jewelry, I ain't want them to steal my jewelry and none. Took all my shit off. And I just sat there till they got there and put me on a little stretcher and they carried me out to the ambulance. And then, yeah, now I'm here. Shout out to Christ. It saved my life.
Bitch, I'm legal, so I'm riding around like Rambo with that XD9 weapon. I got chased for my Giuseppe.
It's not a bad neighborhood. Like it's not Eaglewood or nothing like that and shit like that. It was the Ashburn area. I don't know if you're familiar with that in Chicago. It was somewhere I've been for quite a while. Like my auntie moved there like over 10 years ago. And we came from like poverty, from the Lundale area. I just been over there building with the people in the neighborhood, like all my friends and everything. So we just over at a friend's house chilling. And then we left, and that's when that happened.
You think you know how to rap? Boom, 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 boom. I don't do battle rap. Tell them to battle that. Boom.
Despite the shooting taking place in broad daylight, there have been no arrests nor any suspects released by the Chicago PD.
I don't know anything. I don't like the law, so I'm not going to talk to them. It was like they treated me like I was the person that shot me when I was the victim. So I don't like the law. So I don't have it. I just pray for the shooters, pray for their souls. That's the most I could do. No, I couldn't. It's like it went. I could see if the shots were coming from where you are. You like this, and it hit you from here. You're not gonna be able to see anything. So I don't remember anything, but hearing that motherfucking bullet hit me in my ear, feeling the other ones hit me. I was in the hospital. I thought I had got shot 8, but I had got grazed by another bullet. That didn't puncture me, it just grazed me. I got shot 7 times though, but I know there's 3 other slugs that were fired, and 3 of them are still with me to this day, and they might be with me for the rest of my life. I got 2 still in my chest and 1 in my head.
My niggas about that bad. Cop fast, gotta get cash fast. You should catch up with the broke ass. Man, the foreign thing red break pass.
I don't think it'll have any effect on my music. Shit, I could talk to music is like a conversation or something. So I'm talking to you pretty well as I would before this happened. So I just got to get back, just stay, you know, get myself back to 100% health and just, you know, be a servant for God.
During his hospital stay, King Louie used social media to thank his friends, fans, and family for their prayers and support. And he was even able to share a moment with a very special visitor, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
My relationship with Minister Farrakhan, it's a dope relationship. It's just like, he helped me notice that I had a voice.
Hey, from Chicago. Murder cappy of America, no murder rate like Chicago.
He helped me notice my power and understand that I have the power that I do have. And I deeply appreciate him for that. He asked me, like, is there anything I could do for you, my brother? And all I asked him, I said, could you come, I just want you to come say a prayer with me. And he said, I'm on my way. And he showed up like that, you feel me? He stayed with me for a few hours. It wasn't just no come through. He stayed with me for a few hours. And it was like, he said a prayer, and it was love, man. It just felt good. Salute to the Nation of Islam.
My name is Louie, but they call me Tony, the god of Chicago.
I just pray for my city, man. I'm pray like a real pray. Not no just no BS, but real. I pray for my city and all the good people in it. You know, it's crazy because I feel like I contradicted myself in one of my greatest songs. No, I'm gonna stay in Chicago.
They ask me, Louie, you gonna leave? No, I'm gonna stay in Chicago.
But really, I am gonna stay in Chicago. But physically, I'm gonna have to move because they want my life in Chicago. They don't want me to live in Chicago, so I gotta go and make myself invincible so that I come back and change Chicago, you know? Because I was actually just shot in my leg 2 months before this happened, and they shot at me over 60 times. Luckily, I was only, grace of God, I was only shot 1 time. I was leaving the studio. That's why I say I gotta go. I want to be able to get myself to the level of Minister Farrakhan so I can move around my city like Farrakhan. So I try to surround myself with all good people, man, and everybody else on the same page, man. No nonsense. And we get to the money, man. Like, I got a kid. I got a daughter. Yeah, I've always talked to my daughter like I would talk to a person that was my age. I don't look at her like a little kid or nothing like that. Like, I want to treat her with respect, like, and fairness. So I always talk to her like I would talk to one of my friends. Like, she know all like my scars. She know every scar. Like my daughter, like, is like my roadie. That's my ace. And I feel like I gotta do the best I can and go out my way to make it better for her because I brought her into this jungle. It's my fault she here, so I gotta make sure she good. So my life is dedicated to the bettering of her life. The owl saved my life though. I got shot at you see what I got shot at? If it had hit me where the owl was, I would have died probably.
Last year, King Louie had the logo of Drake's OVO sound tattooed.
I told Drake that on the ground. Like, bro, the owl saved my life.
Creating rumors of his signing with his friend's label. While nothing official has ever been released on the deal, the owl is millimeters from where the bullet grazed King Louie.
But I was like watching, and my old lady was watching hella shit on while I was in the hospital. And it was hella owls just popping up. For real, like for an hour straight, like I just kept seeing like every show for an hour. Like we'd turn the channel, we just kept seeing owls. So I'm like, what the fuck is this, a sign? Me and her Google like, what's the significance of owls? And it was just like a bunch of stuff like that was like damn, like the owl saved my life, man. It's crazy. Like for real, like no bullshit. Yeah, I might look cool now, it'll probably look crazy. I probably look, but yeah, man. I'm patched up. I got, like I said, I got 2 bullets in my chest, broken rib, bullet in my head, but I'm still here though. Oh man, I ain't big on that showing off and all that shit, man. I don't want those guys to see. I want them to see they work like, damn, you still moving? Make them feel like shit.
Grown goofies killing babies, what them kids did. Shit, I let her see my mama see her kid. And I put on for my city what your kid did.
We got the album coming, so 2016, I'm looking for an album from King Louie. And I'm just working for my team, man. You're gonna see some big things on our journey to greatness, man. 2016, Mubu. So yeah. And I wanna thank everybody for the prayers and everything, for praying for me, as well as my family and all that. Everybody that came to visit me in the hospital, I wanna say, I deeply appreciate it. God bless your soul. And it's just like like prayers and all that is like energy, you know, like light and all that, that's energy. And so much prayer and all that energy saved my life. So that's why I want to thank everybody that prayed for me. It was a genuine prayer for me or my family. And even if they didn't know me and they still said a prayer, I want to just say thank you, and I deeply appreciate it, and I love you for it.